Hello everybody, my name is JP and I am here to introduce integration between Streamer.bot and Kick channel point redemption, similar to those on Twitch. If you're like me and you don't want to wait until Kick establishes its channel point redemption in their API, this is a quick way to integrate your channel point redemptions for the time being. Streamer.bot is currently being updated and is available for free on their website that I left on the description below. Let's get started with Streamer.bot. First, you're going to navigate to your browser and search for Streamer.bot as Streamer.bot in your search bar. Then you can download the stable version of Streamer.bot, or you can log in to Streamer.bot, authenticating it with your Discord. This may require you to join the Streamer.bot Discord as well. You now will have access to download the beta or the stable version of Streamer.bot, as the alpha is not currently free. You can join Nate's Patreon that I will link on the description below. Once you download Streamer.bot, you will navigate to your downloads folder, open the zip file, Control-Alt, and you will just drag it into the folder, or a folder that you will keep safe in your C drive. Once you open the folder, you should have Streamer.bot installed. You click Run Anyways, as it is a safe application to run on your computer. Let's start with installing Kick.bot. We now navigate to the GitHub website where Kick.bot is available to you. I left that also in the description below. You have two options. You can download this integration for the stable version of Streamer.bot, or in my case, I downloaded it for the beta version, so I downloaded this one. Once you download it, it'll appear in your downloads folder, and you double click on the zip file and you copy and paste all of the DLLs, copy and paste all of it into a folder you would keep safe on your computer. Then, in order to install this into your Streamer.bot, you will navigate to your Streamer.bot folder. You will create a folder and just call it DLLS. Double click on that and then drag all this information into this folder right here. So I already did that. So I drag all the DLL files and I just drag them in here. Once you do that, you can launch Streamer.bot. The Streamer.bot will launch, and then you will import that little actions text file into import and import it. Say yes. Say okay. Say yes, it'll auto run. Say yes. Okay. Then you will notice this little pop-up will pop up on your computer, and you will log in to your Kick account. It'll ask you to log in with your username and your password, and then it'll ask you for a code and you can log in. Once you've connected this, you've officially configured Kick.bot on Streamer.bot. Now that you've successfully installed Streamer.bot and installed Kick.bot into Streamer.bot, let's go to Kick and enable channel point redemptions. You navigate into your browser and you go into kick.com. You click on Creator Dashboard. You go into Channel. You click on the down drop Community. And then you click on Channel Point Redemptions. This is going to be unticked, so all you have to do is tick. And you'll be able to create your custom rewards for your audience and Kick. Keep in mind that this is new, and so you'll be able to add a description, a name, a title, and a cost. You currently can't change the image. I believe soon we'll have that updated, I hope, from Kick. You can also add a text, so if your one of your channel point redemptions requires text, for example, for like text to speech, you can enable that too. I created these three. One of them is a text to speech, one of them is a camera, and one of them is Elgato key lights that turn on and off. And this is how you enable your channel point redemptions. Now that we've established an installation for Streamer.bot on your computer, and we have installed Kick.bot to Streamer.bot and enabled channel point redemptions on Kick, we will now go to Streamer.bot and set up our channel point redemptions there. You'll go into Streamer.bot and create an action. I called it Kick Test. And then here I already made it and tied it to an action. But you go add, you will custom Kick rewards, and you'll notice that my rewards that I set up on the Kick website are there. I clicked on the barrel roll and that's what's here. And then we can test it here on Streamer.bot. You'll notice it'll work. But we can also go into the website, go into the channel point drop down and test it there to make sure it works. And we see it works. And that is how you set up one. I do have a couple more that we can test. We can test the solar flare, and this is using Gobi lights. Elgato lights. And it works. And I also added a text to speech. Do you love me? 8-ball.
It is certain.
And that is how you set up the Streamer.bot with Kick.bot integration, enabling channel point redemptions, and using the reward system to activate it on Streamer.bot. I want to thank everyone who has been part of this inspiring journey. This is my first video, and I want to thank Nate for creating such an awesome application to trigger actions in OBS and in many other platforms, including Meld and Streamlabs. I mainly use OBS. I'd like to thank all of the Streamer.bot staff, especially my close friend VR Flad. He's been great. Mark Uso, and I can keep going and naming so many more friends and people who have helped out so much, especially when I've had questions. make sure that you support Nate on his Patreon. I definitely deserves it. And I know that currently Streamerbot is in beta, and soon it will go into stable with all of the integrations, including dark mode. And I believe also Kick is being added to Streamerbot. But unfortunately, with restrictions to Kick's API, Streamerbot cannot natively trigger the channel point redemptions from Kick. And so this is why this video was created. I want to thank also Kick.bot creators Hilatar, and he made that integration to install it on Streamerbot. And I want to thank all of my moderators. I've linked all of the links for friends. I even linked the Discord, also for Streamerbot in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can follow, subscribe, hit the bell button, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye. Before I leave, though, I forgot to mention that I also stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick, and hopefully soon Instagram. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you soon in one of those platforms.